A report finds that recently there has been a sharp increase in the malicious IoT botnet activity due to the growing number of IoT devices in use. There are billions of IoT devices in use around the world, and this number is only going to increase in the future. Hello and welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. An expert says there is lax in security of many IoT devices. Many IoT devices are not properly secured, making them easy targets for attackers. IoT botnet attacks can be very profitable for attackers as they can be used to disrupt businesses, steal data, and launch other malicious activities. According to the Nokia Threat Intelligence Report 2023, the number of IoT devices, that is bots, engaged in botnet-driven DDoS attacks rose from around 200,000 a year ago to approximately 1 million devices, generating more than 40% of all DDoS traffic today. This sharp increase in botnet activity has been driven by a number of factors. The report found that IoT botnet DDoS, that is distributed denial of service traffic, originated from a large number of insecure IoT devices with the aim of disrupting telecom network services for millions of users, increased fivefold over the past year following Russia's invasion of Ukraine and stemming from the growing increase in profit-driven hacking collectives operated by cybercriminals. This sharp increase, also supplemented by the increased use of IoT devices by consumers around the world, was first noticed at the beginning of the Russia-Ukraine conflict but has since spread to other parts of the world, with botnet-driven DDoS attacks being used to disrupt telecom networks as well as other critical infrastructure and services. The most common malware in telecommunication networks was found to be a bot malware that scans for vulnerable devices, a tactic associated with a variety of IoT botnets. There are billions of IoT devices worldwide, ranging from smart refrigerators, medical sensors, and smartwatches, many of which have lax security protections. The Threat Intelligence Report also found that the number of Trojans targeting personal banking information in mobile devices has doubled to 9%, putting millions of users around the world at heightened risk of having their personal financial and credit card information stolen. A Trojan is nefarious software code disguised as being safe for use. Let's look into today's headlines. Center orders investigation on Chinese phone maker's data collection feature. With its data collection feature raising grave concerns about user privacy, Chinese handset manufacturer Realme has come under government scanner. Minister of State for Information Technology and Electronics Rajiv Chandrasekhar has ordered a probe after it was pointed out that the Chinese phone maker's enhanced intelligence services feature, which captures sensitive user data including call logs, SMS and location information, is automatically enabled upon device setup. Elon Musk hints at Twitter video app for smart TVs very soon. Twitter owner Elon Musk has announced that a Twitter video app for smart TVs is coming soon. Musk said in a tweet that a move that would be in line with the company's new plans will focus on growing video content on the platform. He was responding to a netizen who had tweeted that a Twitter video app for smart TVs is needed. Microsoft claims Outlook OneDrive outages were due to cyber attacks. Microsoft said the outages that affected several of its services, including Outlook and OneDrive, at the beginning of this month were the result of cyber attacks. The technology giant claimed there was no evidence that any customer data was accessed or compromised. A group named Anonymous Sudan was reportedly behind the DDoS attacks, with some researchers believing that the group is Russian. Meta announces generative AI Voicebox that can synthesize speech. Meta has launched a generative AI model named Voicebox that can synthesize speech based on audio samples as short as 2 seconds long. The model can also recreate a portion of speech that's interrupted by noise or replace misspoken words. Meta said that Voicebox and its source code are currently not open to the public due to potential risks of misuse. Samsung to roll out first Android 14 beta in late July. Google introduced the latest version of its Android operating system, Android 14, at its annual developer conference last month. The tech giant has already started rolling out Android 14 beta updates for Pixel smartphones. Apparently, Samsung is also gearing up to roll out the Android 14 beta update for its smartphones and is set to start its beta program by the end of July. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.